Sabah al-ward. Right now we're going to talk about how to negate verbs in the future using the particle len. If you've watched our video about the future tense, you know that ordinarily in order to create an affirmative sentence referring to the future, we can use one of two particles. We can either use sa, which attaches directly to our default present tense form of the verb, al-mudari' al-marfu'a, or else we can use the particle sawfa right before, and they're identical in meaning, right? So some example sentences. I will go to the office. سأذهب إلى المكتب. Or you will study now. Let's say we're speaking to a woman. You will study now. ستدرسين الآن. Or they will travel to Beirut. Let's use سوف for a change of pace. سوف يسافرون إلى بيروت. Note that if we're using sa or sawfa to talk about the affirmative future, if we wanted to fully vocalize these sentences for some reason, we would be using our default form of the present tense, al-mudari' al-marfu'a. So, سأذهب, ستدرسين, or سوف يسافرون. Right? Now, if we wanted to turn these affirmative sentences into negative sentences, what we're going to do is remove sa or sawfa and put len in front of the verb. And we need to use len in combination with al-mudari' al-mansub. Again, we have our three conjugated present tense verb forms here, marfu'a, mansub, and majzoom. So we're going to need to substitute mansub for marfu'a here. And in most cases, the change is going to be pretty minor, right? Just that final vowel. So instead of sa'adhab or sa'adhabu, if I want to say no, I will not go to the office, I would instead say len adhaba إلى المكتب. Here, instead of ستدرسين, you will study, I use لن. And as we can see here, for enti we lose our final noon. So we're left with just a ya in our mansub form. لن تدرسي الآن. And here, we're going to lose sawfa, replace it with len. لن يسافرون in marfu'a, but we need to replace it with mansub using this template again with our formal word for to do, but we can apply that template to any other verb like yusafir or yusafirun, and we wind up with يسافروا إلى بيروت. لن يسافروا إلى بيروت. One thing you should be careful to avoid doing is using la before sa. That's a common mistake, but we really do need to use the len particle and to focus on changing the verb. And once again, this is a structure that's unique to an Arabi al-Fusha, formal written Arabic, MSA. Colloquials tend to have other structures, and we talk about that in our future tense video and the negation videos a bit. But if you're writing in formal Arabic, this is how we need to negate the future verbs.